Hi, Monica. Thank you so much for joining us today. Everybody, this is Monica Harrington. Harrington.
Hello.
Yeah. Could you tell us a little bit about, I know your background, but can you just tell us a little bit about your background?
Okay, so I've been in the lingerie industry for 32 years, a long time, and I've done everything from working in retail stores to setting up training programs, working with women post-surgery, fitting thousands of women all over the world. I travel everywhere, travel all over the world, and I work on shoots, campaigns. Yeah, so it's very, very varied. And I also go into Guy's Cancer Centre and I fit women post surgery, so very, very varied. And I love it. But this, of course, is my favourite piece, is, just helping women post surgery. I really love it.
Fantastic. Well, how Monica and I came together is because we both volunteer for a charity that's very close to our hearts called Future Dreams. We're both ambassadors for Future Dreams, which is a breast cancer charity. But one thing we're doing together is we thought, there's lots of women out there at the moment having surgery but are not able to get hold of a post-surgery bra because the high street's closed down at the moment. So we are doing a bra giveaway. We did one about 3 weeks ago and it was really successful, and we've had loads of positive feedback from these women, and what Monica has done is given them like a fitting service over the phone, so that comes with the bra if you so wish to have a fitting service. But they all said how amazing it was, so thank you for doing it. But what I did today is I put a question out to some of our followers to find out do they have any questions about post-surgery bras. And actually they came in thick and fast, the questions, so if you don't mind, I'm going to put some of these questions to you. Now, Sally, yes. She calls herself Sally Want It, which I love. She has difficulty finding a bra that doesn't dig under the arm because she had lymph surgery. And so bearing in mind she's got big boobs, she needs a lot of support. But what she's finding is that anything that is comfortable under the arm isn't giving her proper support.
Support at the front.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so the thing is, it depends on the size she is. What I would always say is try and get something that is quite deep on the sides, so that kind of what we call the wing of the bra, which is the sides of the bra. Because if you've had surgery there, what you don't want is anything narrow, because it'll rub, because it'll dig in. So she's because she's looking for both. There are bras out there. She might have to go down more around kind of a more compression bra.
Right.
For the early stages. So what she could try is Marks and Spencer's do a front fastening sports bra, but it's a post-surgery one. Right. So I see a lot of women wearing that straight after surgery.
Okay.
So I often see women 6 weeks after, when they come to me for a prosthesis fitting or for advice post-reconstruction. So they often wear the M&S bra. It's quite a popular one, and I think it's a lovely bra, and there's no
good price point as well, isn't it? The M&S
25, so it's quite nice. Or there's the Amuna, which is a post-surgery brand, and they do a compression bra, which is quite supportive and is deep at the sides, but also gives good support on the cups as well. So they're two good, really good ones straight after,
Okay.
Which will give support if you're much larger in the cup.
Right, fine. Now, Mel asked, after a mastectomy with reconstruction a year ago, her reconstructed boob is a D, but her old boob is a G. So she's wearing a bralette at the moment, but it offers no support.
No support. So the good thing there, Mel, is what she can actually do is she can get a partial, when the services are up and running again, she can get a partial free on the NHS, which she can actually wear on the side, which is smaller, and she can become symmetrical.
Sorry, what's a partial?
A partial is a prosthetic. So it's a prosthetic, and it's made of silicone. And she can actually fit it. They're very lightweight. Amuna do amazing ones.
Yeah, and like a chicken fillet.
like a chicken fillet, but like in the shape, but you can get it in the shape, different shapes to suit your other side. And what I usually do is I match them up. Sometimes I do a match at the front and a match at the side. If somebody's fuller fuller out the sides, I match up two, put it into the bra room. We take a picture so they can remember what to do, because everyone says to me that they get brain fog when they've had breast cancer. So we take a photograph and make sure that they know then when they go home how to work it and how to, fiddle around with it and get it right. But so you can get fitted into a partial prosthetic, which you can get free from the NHS, and it can actually fit over the smaller breast, and you put that then into a pocketed bra if you want, or into a really, because she's quite full, I'd probably say maybe a pocketed bra might be good. And then, just make sure then she looks down and get her 2 index fingers and put them across and check that she's symmetrical. But,
is a pocketed bra a bra that has literally a pocket inside it, and you put the fillet,
the prosthetic,
in there.
inside,
Right.
But with the partial, what they call the partial prosthetics, they're not like like the regular breast prosthetics that you see. The partials are hollow, so it's just kind of like a front. But what it does is they're different widths, and they're really lightweight, and they just can fit over a reconstructed breast that maybe is not the same size. So they're very clever. Yeah, there's great stuff you can do.
Yeah. And where would you say, because obviously you're not on everybody's doorstep, where would you say that people could go to get a fitting?
So across the high street, which obviously is closed at the moment, but there are a lot of the retailers from like John Lewis, Debenhams, Marks and Spencer's also offer, the post-surgery fittings. There's quite a number of the stores offering post-surgery fittings. Yeah. Yes.
The other question that I get asked a lot is, why don't post-surgery bras look sexy?
Oh, well, some of the brands are doing nice ones now, and George at Asda are doing lovely bras.
George at Asda?
So what I'll say is there's a difference between post-surgery, straight after surgery. Forget about sexy. So post-surgery, straight after surgery, what you need to do is just get into the mindset is, this is temporary. I'm going to just wear this big bra just until everything is healed, and it's a comfort factor. Yeah. It's like when you're pregnant.
Yeah.
It's same thing, right? Yeah. And then
just less fun.
Further down exactly, less fun. Further down the line is then, is the bras. You can get some really, really nice bras.
I'm still not in a wired bra. So I very much went from this, which was what I showed a minute ago, which was really good when I needed, because I didn't have drains. I had compression bandages put on. So that was good because I could wear it nice and tight. Yeah. But now pretty much what I wear, and this is just an M&S, like.
Okay, that's a lovely bra. Yeah.
Because I'm not that big that I don't need a huge amount of support, or I've got this one, which is a lovely one from Natrana.
Yes, I worked on that with them. It's lovely, but it's that's light. It's a very, it's a light bra, so it goes, so that's
very light.
It's very, really lovely.
And it's got a nice low back, and they do go up to good sizes, good cup sizes, don't they?
Yes.
It's Natrana that we're doing the next giveaway with, which is amazing.
And then I also say to people, don't throw out your bras. Keep your bras in a little box, put them away until, your old bras, put those away. Don't let anybody tell you to throw them out, that you can't wear them anymore.
I haven't been able to throw mine out. But I have to say, every single time I open my drawer and they're all just sat there, it is a bit like, it reminds me that I can't wear them. So it's hard. So you're right, maybe I should put them in a box and not actually have them on view in my, because I've got some really nice bras. Oh, there's one last question actually from Carly. She asked, what is the best all-round comfy bra? What brand should she be going to get her post-surgery bra?
Do you know what? It depends on your size, shape, everything. Do you know what? You can get the most comfortable bra, and you don't have to pay a fortune for it if you don't want to. but it's all about making sure you're in the correct shape and size for you. My tip would be get fitted, and then you'll start feeling comfortable, and you don't have to, if you want to spend 70-80 pounds, you can. If you want to spend 10-12 pounds, you can. Yeah, and you can be as comfortable in both.
And how many post-surgery bras do you think you actually need?
I would say straight after surgery, you need to get that bra that's really, really comfortable. Sometimes I meet women that just have the one bra. The only thing with that is you're trying to wash it and wear it when you're probably not in the...
I did have two, I've got to say, it's just so that I can be washing one whilst wearing the other.
And then I would say you'll know when a bra is wearing out, because you'll look at the elastic in it, or if it starts to ride up your back, it means it's definitely wearing out. It's too big if you've nowhere else to tighten it. And especially with front fastening bras, you'll start losing the support anyway in them. If they're too big, so I would probably say, if you're going for a prosthetic fitting, say if you haven't had a reconstruction, then maybe you want to get out of that bra that you were in post-surgery, and maybe you want to go into a new bra. So you might want to go into something that's a little bit smaller, maybe not so built up. So then that might be time for buying the second bra, and that could be 8 weeks afterwards. It really just depends on your budget. Or you might have the same bra for a few months, but do keep your eye on it, because the band around the bra offers 80% of the support.
Oh, okay. 80%.
So the band needs to be level. So get it on the first set of hooks. That's the loosest. Yeah. Then tighten it to the second, the third. Once you're on the third and it starts moving up your body, it usually means you're starting to lose the support.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Who knew that there was so much to know about a post-surgery bra? Oh. Is there anything else that you think that we might not have covered or mentioned?
The other thing I often see a lot of is I do body confidence workshops and chat to women, further on down, that are moving forward. And often they say to me, because they're not symmetrical. So they're, as you say, one boob maybe here, one here, or, or like we heard there, the D and the G.
Yeah.
You don't have to be like that. And they changed what they're wearing, their clothes. They're wearing baggy clothes instead of maybe if they wore t-shirts. You don't have to do that. There's so much help out there. Contact your breast care nurse. Tell her you're not feeling symmetrical. You're not feeling confident. It's all part of that moving on stage,
And it's so important, the wind has been taken out of your sails by getting the diagnosis in the first place. I remember going on holiday and just thinking, oh my goodness, how am I going to wear a swim costume or a bikini? Yeah. So could you wear, and I just braved it and just went, lopsided, and I just thought, stuff it. I'm alive, it's good. But can you get bikinis the way you can put partials in, like you were talking about?
Yeah, you can. And you know what, now there's brilliant, so there's swim prosthetics that you can get. They're absolutely fantastic. They're hollow as well, and really, really good. And they come in a little bag as well, so they're very discreet, and you can pop those inside pocketed swimsuits. Again, the high street has pocketed swimsuits. You don't, there's brands doing them. So there's all different price points to suit your budget. There's loads of beautiful wraps, loads of, it's about styling them in a really clever way. And and that helps you, as well, just with the confidence side.
So thank you so much for your time. I really, really appreciate it. And I wonder if anybody out there has got any more questions, just send them over to me or over to Monica, and we could either do this again. We could always do an Instagram live if there's any appetite for that. Or we could just do another recorded one and go through your questions then, because we genuinely just really want to help as many women as possible. So we shall see you again next time. Thank you.
Bye.